Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in Saul Canelo Alvarez. All right, and now we will turn things over to Canelo as he will make his opening comments talking about his defeat of the Undisputed Junior Middleweight Champion, Jermell Charlo. Canelo, take it over.
No, I just want to thank everybody for your support. Thank you. And I'm sorry for waiting that much, but you know, I need to do my doping and all that stuff, but thank you so much, everybody. I'm so happy because I did what I supposed to do, right? And I feel great. I feel great, and I'm so happy.
All right, if you please raise your hand. We'll now open questions up to media.
Canelo, directly right here in front of you, straight ahead of you. Right here, Canelo. Terrence Crawford, his name keeps coming up, and I know he's a lot smaller than you. Is that a fight that you would ever consider under any circumstance?
You know, I always say if the fight make sense, why not? But he is not in the plan.
He's not in the plan?
No.
Okay. Is there a specific reason for it? Is it because of his size, or it won't do anything for you in terms of pushing you toward your goals?
You know, like I say, if it makes sense, maybe. I don't know right now. I just gonna enjoy this fight, and please let me enjoy this fight, and then you're gonna know what is next for sure.
Do you feel like, you said you weren't happy with the Ryder performance? Do you feel you got back to what made you Canelo tonight with the way you fought against Jermell?
Yeah, I think this is Canelo. This is Canelo. I'm back. Finally, I'm back. I feel confident right now. I feel great, and I'm so happy because I didn't feel like this for a long time, but now I'm back.
Shit, what a night, I'm proud of myself, took a chance, jumped out there strong, right off a hand injury, jumped up there with one of the best guys in the division, one of the best guys in boxing. So my head is held high. I am proud of myself. I've done an awesome job for Lions Only and my crew and my team. And I love boxing, so I'm not going nowhere, and just jump right into it. And Canelo's a motherfucking beast. You know what I'm saying? He an ox. Maybe I felt that more because of the fact that this is my first time at that weight division. I wish I could have gained a little bit more weight in between from the weigh-in to that time, but I can't control my body, and I can't, but like God had this already written, and I'm glad that I was in there with to put on a performance for Showtime pay-per-view.
Let's go to questions.
Questions?
Hey, Jermell, did you feel like his strength was an issue? Like, he was able to kind of back you up a lot throughout the fight. Was that an issue?
I feel like, you can't just charge at any fighter. His power did play an effect, but it wasn't like too dominant to a point where I couldn't come forward, and I should have came forward a little bit more in this fight. But I'm human, and you get tired, you're lateral movement, and like I said, I felt some of his punches, so it's cool.
And I think you said you weighed about 172 or 173. In your opinion, what would have been optimal if you could have, gotten a little heavier? How much more would have made a difference?
Maybe 5 pounds, possibly more. You know what I mean? I just felt his, the same strength that he normally have. Like what we usually see. Like I said, I was testing myself in there, so that is.
Can you take us back to the 7th round when you scored the knockdown? Can you walk us back through the sequence through your eyes and what you were thinking?
No, I work in the body, the whole fight. I work in the body, and then I change my punch, and I take him, and that's what happened with a good punch with right hand.
In my meetings with you this week, champ, I asked you, we spoke specifically about what you were going to do, and you looked at me and you said, "You're going to see, the whole world is going to see." Did you show what you wanted to show tonight, champ?
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to do more, but you know, you have him in front of a great fighter. He do his job, you know, he move a lot, but I'm happy what I did in the fight. I'm very happy because, you know, I feel great.
Canelo, to your over here.
Hi, Dan.
How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My question for you, as it relates to Charlo, I think it seemed to a lot of people that, you know, he seemed so happy at the press conference. I know you weren't here, but and smiling, and he was happy that he survived. He said, "Oh, you knocked out all these other guys, but you didn't knock him out." That it felt like the game plan was to come in, go 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez, take a big paycheck, and go back and be champion at junior middleweight. Do you feel like he really ever, at any point in the fight, tried to win?
I think that happened with a lot of fighters, and that's not in my mind, right? To just survive it is not that way. But you know, then I did my job, right?
But this is not about you not doing your job.
Yeah. I did my job, and I think he never do something to win.
So did you then feel like,
No.
pretty much from the first bell, like you had this fight in your control after like round one, he never changed speeds, never really stepped on the gas, never really came forward, and you just marched in and pretty much did what you wanted to do? Is that sort of how you felt?
That was my plan, you know, neutralize everything, what he's gonna come with. He is counter punching, he with the left hand, and I try to don't get hit, and sometimes the fighters can't do anything in the ring too.
And just to clarify, when you say your comments after the fight and now again here, that Canelo is back, is that because the hand is now 100%?
Yeah, my hand is 100%, and I feel good. I feel great. I feel in my prime. I feel fresh, and I'm ready.
So all the people that said that Canelo was past his best days, this is what you showed them tonight?
Yeah.
Very good, thank you.
Jermell, how did you feel about this experience in the super middleweight division? And after your rest, who's next?
I'm going back down to 154, so that's going to be major. I can do it. I can make the weight easy. And the experience was amazing. It was cool. I appreciate fans of boxing, period. But you got to get your hats off to the Mexican fans that support boxing and come out to shows like this. You know, I never want to leave out my African American fans, because my American fans, period. I just want to say you can't leave them out, because you know they come out just as well as the Mexican fans. It's just one is crazier than the other.
Jermell.
Yeah.
Back here, Keith Heidig from BoxingScene.com. Jermell, at the higher weight that you were tonight, did you feel sluggish or anything, or how did you feel when you were moving around the ring?
A little tad bit. You know, I'm used to moving around much lighter, of course, but it was fine. You know, like I moved around. I was just trying to follow my game plan of my coaches, and a part of that was really coming forward, but moving around was a part of the game plan too. But I didn't, I felt the weight, of course.
Jermell, over here. Congratulations on your effort. Given you've said you're going back to 154, you've got 3 of the belts in that division. Is the obvious fight to make the winner of Tim Tszyu and Brian Mendoza?
I just follow the plans and I fight whoever. Obviously, we can see. It's about being great, and I'm already a legend in boxing. Hopefully y'all put me in the Hall of Fame. I don't know who the hell controls that, but I deserve it. And possibly I'll come back to 154, or I'll just listen to my coaches, let them tell me what to do next, and I'm on it.
Would you like to become undisputed again though at 154?
Of course, but it's about fighting the best fights and making the most money at this point in my life and career. So fighting, Brian Mendoza or Tszyu, who got an Australian fan base, it's just not as satisfying to me sometimes. But like I said, I listen to my coaches, follow the plans of my management, and go from there.
¿Qué tal, Saúl? Arturo Sanguino de este lado. Arturo Sanguino para el periódico El Universal. Saúl, siendo autocrítico, ¿qué crees que te faltó el día de hoy para lograr el knockout?
Nada, mira, son 12 rounds para mostrar quién es el mejor, por eso son 12 asaltos, ¿no? A veces se da el knockout, a veces no se da el knockout. Hice lo que tenía que hacer, ¿no? También tenemos un peleador enfrente que se sabe mover muy bien, hizo un gran trabajo y hice lo que tenía que hacer, estoy muy contento con mi trabajo.
Mencionabas que querías disfrutar la victoria del día de hoy, sin embargo, ¿cuál es el siguiente reto? La revancha contra Bivol, Benavidez, por ahí habían adelantado. ¿En qué piensas, Saúl Canelo Álvarez y Eddie Reynoso?
Como lo dije, ahorita disfrutar, después sentarnos con nuestro equipo, con Al y ver qué es lo que sigue.
Ahora, justo en ese sentido, ¿qué crees que fue lo que Charlo tuvo en esta pelea que te mantuvo justamente alejado de él como tal para poderlo noquear?
No, pues yo creo que en algún momento de la pelea salió a moverse, a que le pegara lo menos que se podía y pues es un buen peleador, no por nada es indiscutido también, entonces hay que darle crédito también a Jermell.
Nos compartías que en esta pelea querías demostrarte a ti mismo que sigues en la cima. ¿Con qué sentimiento te vas de esta noche?
Muy bien, muy contento.
Gracias.
All right, let's go to Martin Batar. Martin, if you could do your best to try to summarize for the people at home watching.
All right, so as far as why Charlo didn't get knocked out, you know, you fight 12 rounds, you try to show why you're the best. That's exactly what I did. Gotta give Charlo credit. He's an undisputed champion in his division for a reason. So, you know, that's how the fight went. And then as far as there was a question about his future plans, Canelo said that he's going to sit down with Al Heyman and the rest of his team, and they're going to decide on his future. Nothing is decided yet. Go ahead.
Jermell, Lance Buckmeyer, PPV.com. I wanted to ask you, I know you talked about this in the ring, Terrence Crawford, does that make all the sense in the world for your next fight?
Yeah, you know, Terrence Crawford could be on the radar. I think he already probably been on Twitter, you know, like lip wrestling with the internet, just to get some clout, some fans, and it's fine, you know. But you know, he's a champion. He's great at what he do, and you know, my brother Earl got to get it on with him. Earl won his lick back, so that's what boxing is about. So for the next few years, or in due time, you guys will be completely entertained, and maybe I'll talk a little bit more shit because that's what y'all want from me. Because Terrence Crawford is talking shit, so they're gonna bring out a different animal in me. But I don't know which animal.
Jermell, thank you.
Where you at?
Back here. Thank you very much. Terrific promotion. Appreciate all your hard work.
Hey, shout out to Floyd. He came in, showed me some love. You know, I gotta let y'all see the great, you know, come around to all.
Floyd Mayweather.
All right, I guess I'm out. Lines only for life.
I'm happy with that. And I'm gonna continue to do it.
What went through your mind when they were finishing the ring walk?
I love it. I never imagined that kind of performance for Santa Fe Clan in a tornillo. I really enjoy it a lot.
They did great. Now, did you talk to Charlo after
Santa Fe?
No.
Is Benavidez gonna get it?
What are you telling if he's watching?
Saul, is Benavidez gonna get it? Huh? Is Benavidez gonna get it?
We don't know about it.
Thank you, Canelo. Congratulations. Thank you, Eddie.